You've been told vitamins are your best friends, right? Tiny, colorful capsules of health that promise eternal youth, sharper memory, and bones made of steel. But what if I told you, after the age of 70, some of these so-called miracle pills might be doing more harm than good? Yep, you heard that right. You might be taking vitamins you don't even need, or worse, ones that could be hurting your kidneys, messing with your heart, or even triggering memory loss. So don't go anywhere. This might just be the wake-up call your supplement shelf needs. Let's rewind for a second. When you were in your 40s or 50s, loading up on multivitamins felt smart. And it was. Back then, your body absorbed nutrients like a sponge. But as we get older, especially past 70, our bodies change. Digestion slows, absorption weakens, and our actual needs shift. And here's the kicker. Continuing the same old vitamin routine without checking in with your doctor, that's like driving an old car and pouring in the wrong oil. Sooner or later, things go boom. Warning, 3 common vitamins seniors over 70 should rethink immediately. Because healthy doesn't always mean harmless. As we get older, we start paying more attention to our health, and rightfully so. But sometimes, in the rush to do the right thing, we end up doing too much of it. That's especially true when it comes to vitamin supplements. Now, don't get me wrong, vitamins are essential. They're like tiny building blocks that keep our bodies running smoothly. But when you're over 70, your body changes. Your metabolism slows. Your organs become more sensitive. And the way your body absorbs and processes vitamins can shift dramatically. So let's break it down. 3 common vitamins that might be doing more harm than good after age 70. 1. Vitamin A, the silent troublemaker. We all know vitamin A is good for vision, skin, and immunity. It helps keep the eyes sharp and the immune system on alert. Great stuff, right? But here's the catch. Vitamin A is fat-soluble. That means your body stores it in fat instead of flushing it out like water-soluble vitamins, such as vitamin C. Over time, it can accumulate to toxic levels, and you won't even know it's happening until your body starts waving red flags. Too much vitamin A can lead to liver damage, brittle, thinning bones, headaches and nausea, dizziness and blurred vision. And that's not all. High levels of vitamin A in older adults have been linked to an increased risk of hip fractures. A scary thought when one bad fall can change everything. Here's the kicker. Most people already get enough vitamin A through their diet. Foods like carrots, sweet potatoes, spinach, dairy, eggs, and liver are already packed with it. So unless your doctor tells you otherwise, skip the extra A. You're not a rabbit. You don't need a whole garden's worth of carrots in pill form. 2. Iron supplements, friend or foe. Iron is essential. When you're younger, your body needs plenty of it for growth, energy, and oxygen transport. That's why iron is found in most multivitamins and prenatal formulas. But here's what many people don't realize. After age 70, you may no longer need extra iron. And in fact, it can become dangerous. Why? Because your body isn't losing iron the same way it might have in the past. In fact, too much iron in seniors can start building up in the liver, pancreas, and heart, slowly damaging these organs over time. Common side effects of excess iron. Constipation, a common and frustrating issue for many seniors already. Nausea and stomach upset. Fatigue. And over the long term, serious organ damage. Here's a simple test. Ask yourself, has your doctor actually diagnosed you with iron deficiency? If not, taking it, just to be safe, might be doing the opposite of what you want. One elderly man we know, Mr. Bao, was taking an iron supplement every day, even though his energy was fine. 6 months later, his liver enzymes were through the roof. Turns out he didn't need the supplement. He just assumed more iron equals more strength. Not quite. 3. Vitamin E, not the superhero we thought. Vitamin E. For years, it was hailed as the magical antioxidant that would protect our cells from aging, fight cancer, boost heart health, and make our skin glow. But as the science caught up, researchers discovered something alarming. High doses of synthetic vitamin E can be harmful, especially in older adults. Here's what the studies are showing. Increased risk of hemorrhagic stroke, the kind caused by bleeding in the brain. Excessive blood thinning, especially dangerous for anyone already taking aspirin or warfarin. Drug interactions with medications like statins, blood pressure meds, and more. Let me tell you a true story. My Aunt Twee swore by her vitamin E capsules. Took them every morning with her green tea. Said it made her skin soft like a baby's cheek. But one day, she nicked her finger while gardening, and the bleeding just wouldn't stop. Hours later, she was in the emergency room. Turns out her blood was too thin, thanks to the combination of high-dose vitamin E and her heart meds. No one had warned her it could interact that way. Lesson learned, always read the label. And better yet, talk to your doctor before taking high-dose supplements, especially if you're on other medications. So what should you do? You might be thinking, now what? Should I stop taking all my supplements? Not necessarily. The goal isn't to scare you into tossing everything in the trash. The goal is to help you be smarter about what your body actually needs and what it doesn't. Here are some practical steps. Get a blood test. Have your doctor check your vitamin and mineral levels. Many seniors are low in B12 or D, but not A or iron. Stick to food sources when possible. It's harder to overdose on vitamins from real food than from pills. Avoid megadoses. More doesn't mean better. Aim for the recommended dietary allowance, RDA, not 500% of it. Read labels, especially on senior multivitamins. Some still contain high levels of these risky vitamins. Ask your pharmacist. They can spot interactions between your supplements and medications. Final thoughts. Just because a bottle says vitamin doesn't mean it's harmless. For seniors over 70, the rules of nutrition shift. What helped you in your 40s or 50s may become a hidden danger in your 70s and beyond. So the next time you reach for that capsule, think twice. Ask questions. Stay curious. And remember, good health isn't about more, it's about balance. At this point, you might be side-eyeing your pill organizer like it betrayed you. Don't worry, we've all been there. I once found a supplement in my dad's drawer labeled Brain Booster. It expired in 2009. He said, well, maybe it still works. I just forgot I had it. Yeah, Dad. That's not how memory support works. Here's the truth. Vitamins can be helpful, but only when tailored to your body, your age, and your current health. What worked at 50 might backfire at 70. And those innocent-looking pills could be quietly sabotaging your health without you even realizing it. So talk to your doctor. Get blood work. Adjust smartly. Your future self will thank you. Hey, if this video helped you rethink your supplement game, give it a thumbs up. Drop a comment if you've ever taken a vitamin that backfired. And don't forget to subscribe. We're diving deep into real talk about senior health every week. Your support helps us create more videos that keep you thriving, not just surviving, through every decade.